Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Bears, and they take on the Peter Panas.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, not hard to read that pass. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ben Chilwell in the fullback positions. Mason Mount starts alongside Marcel Sabitzer in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. This looks more than decent. Happy to take on the shot. Well, closed down straight away. Just can't get it past them. Arnautovic. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ito. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Marco Asensio. This looks promising from the Bears. Useful looking ball. On the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Asensio. On to Carvajal. Takes it on. And the Bears struggling to keep the ball. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Well, no let up. Plenty of pressure. Ball's gone. Mount. Can he put them ahead? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Asensio, can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well cleared away. Chilwell. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. And they've given him too much space. A very timely interception. Marco Asensio. On to Avila. Carvajal. Hazard prepared to fire. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Carvajal's cross was always going to be threatening, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for the Panas, maybe. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Hazard. Arnautovic. They've given it away. Can they convert? Excellent defense. Can't miss, surely. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Ito. He's given it straight to the opposition. And now here's Eden Hazard. Can he convert? Making sure it didn't get past him. Arnautovic. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Garcia. Fofana with it. Did well to win the ball back.
Well, no surprise there. The Bears are controlling the possession up to this point, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Marco Asensio. Carvajal. Carvajal. Sloppy Carvajal. That is that for the first half here. Well, the ball moving again with the Bears very much in charge after the first 45. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Seko Fofana. Promising attack this. But nothing comes of it. Can he get one back? Oh, a smart stop.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Well, the Panas couldn't hang on to it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Defended well. Mount. Here's Chilwell. And Mount. Not a good pass. Lamela. Marcel Sabitzer. Eden Hazard. Mount. Arnautovic. Arnautovic! And danger still. It's come off the keeper. Oh, good play this. Mount. Saved, but still a chance. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Asensio, unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Lamela. Seko Fofana. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Mount. Here's Marco Asensio. Body on the line. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lamela. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And they could get one back here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Short corner favoured. The clearance wasn't decisive. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And options in the centre. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Chilwell. And Mount. Arnautovic. Can he finish this? And keeping it out. Corner kick played in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Just couldn't get it through. "15 minutes left for play. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And over it comes. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Anderson Talisca just made sure nothing came of that. Not the pass he had in mind. A chance to eat into their lead. Oh, did so well to deny him. Short corner taken. Fine cross into the middle. Well, no damage done. Breaking at pace. Carvajal. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Lamela. And players waiting in the centre. Five minutes to go. And the Panas doing well to win it back. Borja Iglesias. Anderson Talisca. He's got to have a go here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. And taken away from Azar. Now, options are plenty. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. There's a slide rule pass. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Still not clear. Ezequiel Avila. It's looking promising. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is how it looks for the home side. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Konrad Lima starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Marko Arnautovic. Now, what can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ben Chilwell in the fullback positions. Eden Hazard plays with Marco Asensio out
Oh, can
wide.
he finish it, Derek?
And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Nacho Fernandez. Mount. Marco Arnautovic with it. Ezequiel Avila. Well, a striker with the ability to do damage against any defence, Marco Arnautovic. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's been brilliant for them. He's their leading goal scorer, and his general play in the top third of the pitch has been so clever. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Meunier. Konrad Laimer. Now with Brolin. Do they mean business on this occasion? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Mount. Arnautovic. Here's Chilwell. Sloppy in possession from the Bears. Federico Chiesa. Meunier. Delivered into the box. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! And the Bears get the ball rolling again. Can they mount a response here? Carvajal. Marco Asensio. Struggling to keep the ball. Brolin. Meunier. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Arnautovic. The ball with Zabitzer. Chilwell. And Mount. Promising looking attack from the Bears, but timely defending when it mattered. Federico Chiesa. He could pick out a teammate. Well, far from the ideal pass. And unable to keep possession. Chiesa. The ball with Zabitzer. Nicely cut out.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Just couldn't capitalise there. Brolin being egged on by the crowd. And Bellingham. It might be. And that is defending of the highest order. Mount. Marco Arnautovic with it. Marcel Zabitzer. Can they create something from here? Chilwell. And played in. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now. Fikayo
Tomori. Raum. And a fine tackle. And this situation could be dangerous. Brolin! And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Carvajal. An important interception. David Raum. Options in the centre. Takes the shot. Well, it might still work out for them. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Arnautovic. And given away. Eden Hazard. Here's Mount. And on to Brolin. And showing fine vision. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And coolly done in the end. Bonucci. Now with Brolin. Konrad Laimer. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Mount. Hazard on the ball. And Mount. Marcel Sabitzer moving into the advanced position. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Superbly read and executed. Bellingham. He's in with a chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Federico Chiesa. Arnautovic. Opportunity. And the challenge, crisp and clean.
In campo con il numero 22 Dennis Zaccaria. Vi ricordiamo che l'attualmente per l'intera stagione calcistica è disponibile
Konrad Laimer. Federico Chiesa. Now can they counter clinically. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And he cuts in from the wing. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Marcel Sabitzer. Marco Asensio. And the ball's gone. Ezequiel Avila. Nice and easy for the keeper. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Konrad Laimer. Raum. Stefan Push. Lima on the ball. Bonucci. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Just 15 minutes remaining. And he keeps going. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. And they're making a change. And that will be a corner. Tomori. Federico Chiesa. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Now can they create something? Arnautovic. A really top-notch piece of defending. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here.
C'è un cambio nelle file della formazione di casa. Lascia il campo con il numero 10 Thomas Brolin.
Now, how about the short corner?
In campo con il numero 8 Eden Hazard.
And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Marcel Sabitzer. 5 minutes to go. Moving forward effectively. Carvajal. The Bears unable to retain possession. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying
Stuart,
performance.
opportunity here. Determined defending. Lima. Well, he's given us away. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Hazard. Options in the centre. And now here's Eden Hazard. And he read it well defensively. This is how it looks for the home side. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Konrad Laimer in central midfield. And in attack, it's Marko Arnautovic. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ben Chilwell in the fullback positions. Eden Hazard plays with Marco Asensio out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Chilwell. Well, plenty to like about Thomas Brolin and his attacking qualities. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts on what he might deliver today.
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Brolin. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Great effort to keep that one in play. Ezequiel Avila. Committed challenge. Brolin. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Ezequiel Avila. On to Avila. Carvajal. Marco Asensio. Asensio. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Arnautovic. Chances on. Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters! So back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Bears? There certainly needs to be. Mount. Effective challenge. Marcel Sabitzer. Mount. And return to Marco Asensio. Well, they keep the ball moving. How can he take them on and beat them? That's not a bad ball. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. He's driven in the corner.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Meunier. And now Arnautovic. And the ball's gone. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Playing it short. Brolin. Superbly read and executed. Carvajal. The ball with Zabitza. Marco Asensio. Ezequiel Avila. The ball with Zabitza. Carvajal. Now with Mount. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Gol dei Bears.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Could cross it in here. Brolin. Can they nudge in front? Wonderful chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Ezequiel Avila. Might really be able to trouble them here. Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, possibilities inside the box. Mount. And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal. And
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. Marcel Zabitza. Carvajal. Marco Asensio. On to Avila. Bears pushing forward with options available. The pass could do damage. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. Can he put them in front? Still alive. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Stones. Now with Fernandez. Marcel Zabitza. Ezequiel Avila. Well, he's won the ball. Nacho Fernandez. He's got to get rid of it. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a timely intervention. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Arnautovic. And on to Brolin. Meunier. That's not a bad ball. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Illegal play, and hence... A free kick. Chilwell. And now Stones. Nacho Fernandez. Mount. Lost possession. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Brolin. Well, it could be on for him here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Ezequiel Avila. Not a good pass. He has teammates around him. Opportunity it is. Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Mount. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Cross blocked. Mount. Marcel Sabitzer. Now with Fernandez. Well, the pass not finding its target. Arnautovic. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Can someone get on the end of this? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Arnautovic. Azar on the ball. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of them. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is this intriguing contest in division rivals. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. John Stone starts alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Marcel Sabitzer plays alongside Mason Mount in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Niklas Süle starts alongside Leonardo Bonucci in central defence. Angel Correa plays with Yannick Carrasco on the flanks. And up front, Ian Wright starts with Ciro Immobile. And the keeper there to catch it, under no real pressure. Benassa. Not the pass he had in mind. And the Bears moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And slipped through beautifully. Right. Big chance. Well, from close range, not ideal. Marco Asensio. The pass could do damage. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Plenty of support here. Can he find the net? Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. And there's the delivery. Ciro Immobile. Well, racing past his man. Right. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So the Bears restart the game. How exactly will they react to this setback? Marco Asensio. Promising looking attack from the Bears. Chance to cross. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Niklas Süle. Bonucci. Süle. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Here's Bonucci. Gozens. Getting in there to intercept. Arnautovic. And now here's Eden Hazard. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. So a personnel change then. Who can he pick out? Nacho Fernandez. Here's Mount. Sabitzer. And fired against the crossbar. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Nakata. Now Correa. And the referee blows for a foul. Able to get a body in the way. Chilwell. And teammates to play it to. And a headed goal it is! Right on cue.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Carrasco. And back to right. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, getting close to half-time, and the Bears in front. What have you made of it all so far, Stuart?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Ciro Immobile. Really good challenge. Asensio. And a useful cross. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Bonucci. Benassa. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Nakata. Hidetoshi Nakata. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Nakata. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. It hasn't come to very much. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Arnautovic. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Well, it still could be dangerous. John Stones. And now Arnautovic. Just cutting off the supply. Ian Wright. And a throw-in forthcoming. Marcel Sabitzer. And he has options available. Arnautovic. Oh, fine stop. So the corner played into the box. It might still be problematic. Asensio. He continues his run. He might be onto something. Terrific piece of anticipation. Oh, a fantastic save. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Dodo. Nakata. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Marcel Sabitzer. Carvajal. Carvajal. He could pick out a teammate and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And that was a very fine read. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Asensio. And now Arnautovic. Arnautovic! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Ciro Immobile. Carrasco. Perfect tackle. Marco Asensio. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Here it is now, a substitution. And that's a corner. Well, still an issue here. Danger averted for now. They might be able to get in now. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Zakaria. Nakata doing the ball winning. Benassa. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Carvajal. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Ian Wright. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here. And no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable. So the ball is running again at 2-2.
C'è un cambio nelle file della formazione di casa. Termina qui la partita. Con il numero
On the attack, is there to be late drama?
Asensio. Dentro con il numero
Played towards Hazard, back post. And the problem not completely solved. Well, they can bring it out now. And just 5 minutes remaining. Really good challenge. Now, options are plenty. Hazard. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Well, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. We're being pressed here. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about... Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, the way they've been playing, they'll surely gain promotion today. They've played some expansive and effective football and fully deserve to go up.
Great opportunity! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And the line-up for the home side. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Dani Parejo starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And the front pair, Sadio Mane.
Oh, Derek,
plays.
great opportunity here.
Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Mane. Can he finish this? Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Hazard. Here's Mount. Stones. Chilwell. Who can he pick out? It might still be problematic. It has to be, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Joel Feldman. Parejo. Mane. Now with Thuram. Can he finish? Oh, it's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now.
And the Bears get the ball rolling again. Can they mount it? Surely! Well, what a stop that was! Chilwell. Hazard on the ball. Marcel Sabitzer. Here's Carvajal. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Can he get them level? Oh, a good diving save. Who can he pick out? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Chilwell, and there's the feed into the box. And there is the goal to level the game. The hearts are still pumping.
Well, that's a start. Can they go and get another to win this game now?
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Luke O'Nien. Parejo. We're getting the ball forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Marco Asensio. Well, he's won the ball. Marcus Thuram. Mane. Hazard. Arnautovic. Opportunity. And a goal! The one that could win that promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Mane. Thuram. Parejo. Vlahovic. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Marco Asensio. Now with Avila. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Good pressure, can they make something of this? And now here's Eden Hazard, delivering it into the box. Defensive excellence there. Dusan Vlahovic. And he read it well. And teammates around him. Full of ideas, Eden Hazard. Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted. Prepare for promotion.
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Marco Asensio. Carvajal. A very timely interception. Thuram.
Well, no surprise there. The Bears are controlling the possession up to this point, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Chilwell. Sadio Mane now. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Possession 1. Marco Asensio. And slipped through beautifully. Asensio. Must be. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. You can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Stones. Now with Avila. And the emphasis is on creativity. Surely. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Asensio. On to Carvajal. And they know they need to stop him. And he saw the situation developing. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, a good tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it might be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Great opportunity. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box providing expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, this should be good, Derek. They're in great form at the moment. They look a threat going forward, and they play at a really quick tempo.
The lineup then for the hosts. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Heung-min Son plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And up front, Gabriel Jesus plays alongside Alexander...
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Hazard. Federico Valverde. Can they find a gap in the defence? Arnautovic. Now they've lost it. Oh, big opportunity. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Son. Danger here as he runs at them. Surely! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Mount. Ezequiel Avila. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Mount. Here's Carvajal. And players waiting in the centre. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, they get the ball rolling once more with the Bears one behind now. And you sense the momentum maybe with them. Alexander Sørloth. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Mount. Hazard. Here's Chilwell. And intercepted it. And in with a real chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Chilwell. Now with Zabitzer. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Ronald Araujo. Now with Jesus. What can they do from here? This looks promising. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. A bit of running room now on the wing. Stones. Chilwell. Now Azar. Possession one. Nearing the interval and the Bears behind. What have you made of their performance up to this stage?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them. Jesus. In behind for him to chase. Oh, could be a chance. Son! And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Chilwell. Hazard has it. Mount. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Really good block. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Not the best clearance. Zabitzer. And no way through. And a timely intervention.
Well, the Bears have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats will tell us. But it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
It'll be a corner. Time for a change then. Still not clear. And a time for calm on the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Robertson. And he takes it away. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Body on the line. Blocked again. And the managers will now deliver their half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Gabriel Jesus. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Gabriel Jesus! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Mount. Marcel Zabitzer. And he's won the ball. Araujo. Here is Marco Asensio. And intercepting it. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Robertson. Ronald Araujo. On to De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. Araujo. Here's Robertson. Dembele. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out. For a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Zakaria. Acres of space for the Bears out wide. Able to skip past his man. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. It should be. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Being pressed hard. Verratti. Alexander-Arnold. William Saliba. Well-timed tackle. And giving the ball away. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Araujo. And the press is on. And making high pressing work for them here. Can he take the chance? Oh, and a wonderful stop. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Nacho Fernandez. Marcel Sabitzer. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Gabriel Jesus. Chance to finish. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Son. And a tidy challenge. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Sabitzer. The save was a good one. And they're making a change. And now the delivery. Under some pressure here. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, this game is almost in the history books, and it's not going to be one the visitors will want to remember for long, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget.
Stuart, they could be in here. Not out of the woods yet. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Hazard. Hazard. And now Arnautovic. Arnautovic! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Son. Alexander Sørloth. Verratti. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Plenty of support here. Opportunity! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their support. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
De Bruyne. On to Wan-Bissaka. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Peter Gulacsi is the goalkeeper of choice. Ben Chilwell starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Marco Asensio plays with Eden Hazard out wide. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Now, who can he play it to? Asensio. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player, and most important...
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And short it is. Traore. Now with De Bruyne. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Ezequiel Avila. And now passing it through. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Wan-Bissaka. Traore. And still danger here. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And a decent delivery. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Adama. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? And it's Gabriel Jesus. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. De Bruyne. Traore. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. Arnautovic. And wasteful from the Bears. Adama. Space on the flank. De Bruyne. Oh, great defending. Eden Hazard. Now with Avila. Hazard. The delivery. And a time for calm on the ball. Adama. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Well, as you can see, it's been really tight, and neither side has taken enough risk going forward. Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some
Eden Hazard. Well, attacking possibilities, but really sticking to their task defensively. And room now out on the wing. A bit sloppy in possession. Plenty of support here. Getting the better of his opponent. Must take the lead here. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. De Bruyne. In possession, Adama. Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, it's off the post. Well, nothing untoward happened. Marcel Sabitzer. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And able to close down the shots. Can he put them ahead? And effectively parried away by the keeper. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Arnautovic. And return to Hazard. Really good interception. Mateo Kovacic. Well, getting the ball forward. Didi. With a textbook interception. Chilwell. Well, no stopping him. But timely defending when it mattered. Hazard. The cross is on. Running room in the wide position. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ezequiel Avila. Asensio. And whipped into the box. It might still be problematic. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Gabriel Jesus. Retaining possession proving difficult. Fruitful looking attack. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Not off target by... miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So a half an hour remaining. Nunez. It is a decent looking attack here. Can he put them in front? Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Traore. On to De Bruyne. Still looking to get the shot off. Didi. De Bruyne now. Kovacic. And just slightly offside. Chilwell. Hazard has it. Arnautovic. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, tremendous block. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Traore. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Arnautovic.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Oh, good save. Played over. Not away completely. Chilwell. Crossed into the penalty area. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Adama. Not a good pass. Marcel Sabitzer. And forward they go again. Can they win this? And not cleared away properly. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. This looks threatening. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Nunez. Now can they make something happen? Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Must take the lead here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Mount. Now with Chilwell. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. And a good tackle. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Carvajal. That's a nice looking ball. And it looks up. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great...
Could be! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the Bears restart the game. How exactly will they react to this setback? Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Making progress. Mount. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Luis Diaz. Arnautovic. Went in strongly, decisively. Gabriel Jesus! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal! So the ball rolling again, 2-0. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Palmed away by the keeper. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Marcel Sabitzer. Arnautovic. Hazard. Marco Asensio waiting to pounce. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. De Bruyne. Traore. Chance to cross. Wan-Bissaka. And on to Kovacic. Traore. And now Ndidi. Kovacic. Here's Gabriel Jesus. And return to De Bruyne. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And a fine tackle. Nacho Fernandez. Here's Mount. Chilwell. Crossing into the middle. Attending to his defensive chores. Adama. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Marcel Sabitzer. And he has options available. Hazard. The danger not over. A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, 2-1 it is here. Marco Asensio. Is it going to be? And a crisp effort, just over the top. Wan-Bissaka. Not a good pass. Asensio. Carvajal. Targets available. Cross comes in.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. De Bruyne. Here's Kovacic. Could cross it in here. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Chilwell. Ronald Araujo. Here's Chilwell. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And a chance to level it. And the challenge, crisp and clean. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway with the Bears looking to find a route back into this game. And the pass could do damage. Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Take it away. Marcel Sabitzer. Now with Avila. Mount. Can he put them in front? Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Romero. On to Wan-Bissaka. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Carvajal. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Sabitzer. And return to Marco Asensio. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Mount. Return to Sabitzer. Arnautovic! And the keeper stretching to deny him.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
It's one corner after another. Playing it in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. 30 minutes left for play. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Arnautovic. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Arnautovic. On to Chilwell. The delivery. And still dangerous. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, nicely cut out. Asensio. And reading it absolutely superbly. De Bruyne. In possession, Adama. And sloppy in possession.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Arnautovic. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Zabitzer. Really getting stuck in. Breaking at pace. Marco Asensio. This looks promising from the Bears. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Arnautovic. Oh, in with a chance. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise. This must be inspiring for the players.
And space to cross it. Hazard. Can they forge ahead? And still a chance. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they... See this out now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. There's 10 minutes remaining here. And a tidy tackle.
And number 16, Mason Mount. Coming onto the pitch,
Darwin Nunez.
Zapata. And number 22, Dennis Zakaria.
Eden Hazard. Chance to do damage. Zakaria. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Adama. Darwin Nunez. Zaha. Osimhen could reduce the deficit. Carvajal. Here is Marco Asensio. Ezequiel Avila. Marco Asensio. On to Avila. In position. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Take it away. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, 3 points here and promotion is secured. And it will be thoroughly deserved because they've played so well in most of the games.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Gundogan, effective piece of attacking play. Well, still an issue here. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Terrific piece of anticipation. Benzema. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Corner coming up. Struggling to get it away. Luka Modric at the ready. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Can he finish? Terrific block. Benzema. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here?
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Toni Kroos. What can they do from here? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Teammates available. Luka Modric. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Silva. De Bruyne. How about the cross? Well, high marks for that pass. It is a decent-looking attack here. And Modric might fancy it. The high press was very much on. Luka Modric. Oh, surely. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne waiting. The end product just wasn't there. And he's in. And the puck in the way. That's very effective, good high pressing. Erling Haaland. Really a very poor ball. Now, options are plenty. Mendy. This is Kroos. Can he play it in? Oh, this is looking promising. Fed over towards the back post. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Benzema! Oh, they've done it! And surely now promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal that is.
They're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. He's enjoying space. He could pick out a teammate. The outcome is a goal kick here.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Magnificent defending. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner kick forthcoming. And still dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Chance to reduce the arrears. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And that is that. Half-time here. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? De Bruyne. And a strong tackle. Kevin De Bruyne. Foden. Now with Cancelo. Gundogan in the centre. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Gundogan. Delightful pass. Foden. He's scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
But he's gone short with it. Now veering in field. Joao Cancelo. Here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Chouameni. Mendy. And he has options available. Karim Benzema. Here's Modric. Modric! Well kept out. Pulse with the corner. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? And into the last 30 minutes now. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Perfect tackle. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Foden. Towards Bernardo Silva. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And support available. Karim Benzema being egged on by the crowd. Options in the middle.
Informamos de que los vehículos aparcados en la
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
han sido retirados por la grúa.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, lovely ball. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Foden. This could be the equaliser. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
Benzema. Course. Here's Modric. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Ruben Dias. Walker now. Haaland. Let's see if something comes of this. And the ball in the back of the net. And that could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, we're going to find out about their character now. They need to respond here.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Tremendous ball played through. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Rodrigo. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Benzema! Really classy goalkeeping, but now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Course. He's in with a chance. And a goal! The one that could win the promotion.
Well, that could be the defining moment. It's theirs to lose now.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Can they cover up? And the pot in the way. Effective challenge. Aurelien Tchouameni. Course. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Chance to play it in. Oh, denied him brilliantly.
Well, that would have wrapped it up, wouldn't it? What a brilliant save that is.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. And still dangerous. Benzema waiting. Well, not the best clearance. And full time here. Now we can say it is official. Promotion secured. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, what a campaign it's been for them. They've been outstanding at times. Today they just need one more good performance and they will be crowned champions.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Aaron Ramsdale is the goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka plays with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And leading the line today is Gabriel Jesus. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Karim Benzema. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Ben White. Thomas Partey. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Gabriel Martinelli. And that's an important intervention. Hazard. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Martinelli. Modric, spot on. He continues his run. How about the cross? Course. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Thomas Partey. And he read it well. Chouameni. Continues his run. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Eden Hazard waiting to pounce. Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Well, being pressed here. And intercepting it. A chance to whip it in. Can they get themselves in front here? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. Not problematic for the keeper. Granit Xhaka. And threading it forward. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, that was a great opportunity for Arsenal to take the lead. If they continue to make chances, you feel they're going to score
Oh,
soon.
the chance is on, Stewart. What a save. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Big chance. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal.
Might be a chance here. Well, he's been ruled offside. Hazard. Real in a good position out wide. And a throw in for Arsenal. Granit Xhaka. He's going forward well here. Gabriel Jesus. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior. Karim Benzema. Options in the middle. Jesus. And he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. Martinelli. And now Xhaka. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Perfect challenge. Karim Benzema. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. He's lost it. Modric. Hazard on the ball. Carvajal. A real defensive commitment there. And he read it well, intercepting it. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Karim Benzema. Benzema. And an astute piece of defending. This is looking threatening. They're really pressing their opponents. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Strong but fair tackle. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll... be a throw. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Perfect tackle. Gabriel Jesus, can he put them in front? Can he open them up here? And it's Gabriel Jesus. Dangerous ball. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. There to take it away. Benzema. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And into the last 20 minutes. And in with a real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Karim Benzema. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Eden Hazard. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Into the centre by Hazard. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Alexander Zinchenko. Xhaka with it. Martinelli. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this? Through. Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Oh, super piece of play. Into the centre by Hazard. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end.
Well, Real certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And a throw-in it's going to be. And teammates to play it to. Hazard! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. They must clear their lines quickly and take it away from Hazard. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? This could be it! Can they keep it out? There it is! Magical moment! Surely one hand on the trophy!
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. I'll tell you what, the superstitious amongst the fans won't want me to say this, but they are in position, Stuart, to
Look out, Derek, chance here.
not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what?
And there goes the final whistle.